Hello. Okay, anyway. Hello. Welcome again to Ace Attorney, episode 4, I guess? Anyway, we are here to defend Edward. And also, you probably noticed, but I managed to... get my cloud filter on. Yeah. Karma? Yes, karma. That's right. Manfred or Karma. Karma? Oh, wait, what? Anyway, yeah, I'm an idiot. I guess I could not understand that I had to press a button in order to get a further 48V. What an idiot. Anyway, let's do this. That's right, Manfred vor Karma is the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40 years career. He's a god of persecution, right? A fucking god. Not a single case? How is this possible? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sound like someone else I know, Edward. You don't understand. I mean, he really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He told me that what he really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Jeez Louise! Jeez bloody Louise! So, was he your teacher then, Mr. Edward? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost the once in 40 years. 40 fucking years! He's the Mayweather of prosecution. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. Jesus, I got it! He's vicious, that's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? We could really be using Mia helps, you know, right now, don't you think? I can't, sorry. I tried really hard, but I couldn't reach it. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My power is weak again. Oh man, what a bad timing. Oh man, snap! We need hacks. Oh, you don't get it? I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. I do hope so. What are you whispering about? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. We just have ghost power, you know, stuff like that. Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in to the trial of the century. Well, not really. It's already been taken by JD, Johnny Depp, and Amber. Well, you know. Oh dear, what a mess. What a fucking mess. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edward. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Won't come? Is the prosecution ready? You seriously think that I will stand here where I'm not completely prepared? Yeah, my apologies. What a bummer. He's even got the judge here. Well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence in decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. The prosecutor may hold the first witness. What's with this guy? He's royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe in the house again. Gumshoe first, let's see how it goes. Describe the incident. No! Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please, take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. For overhead map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. I like it. I like this animation. Well, there's only one thing you need to do here. We slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edward. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crimes as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edward. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edward. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Do you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart. Heart? Fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. I didn't strike a bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. In the boat. Murder weapon? A pistol. With hefty gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found in the boat. It was this decisive evidence. The reason why he didn't... well, there's a reason why he didn't want to say it. So it was mainly to protect Edgy boy. What about the pistol made its decisive evidence? Achik. He has the same evil laugh as Edward. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edward's right hand. Yeah. What? That was the reason why the Detective Andrew didn't want us to talk about. Order! Order! So Mr. Edward's prints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Another evidence piece. There's so many piece evidence. Members of the court. This is one of the best ever episode. Trust me on this. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. I love it. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic mark on the bullet matched the pistol. Hey, Nick! What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings! Oh no! Someone didn't watch the CSI in these days. Nick, he's got at me. Well, don't worry about it. You were on mountains, so you're cool about that. You are fine. Nick's very well, I explain it. Actually, Judge, you do it. Actually, you know what? Judge, you do it. Huh? Me? Yeah. Ballistic markings are like fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This is very fucking bad. They make it look like Edward did it. Which, Well, Judge? I say it's almost decisive. Yes. Honestly, I could declare the verdict at this point. However, You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. Oh, wait, just bang your flimsy gable and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute break. Recess and break. Who's writing this bloody code anyway? Aggie, what's going on here? Sorry. Your fingerprints were on the fucking murder weapon! Oh, yeah. Because I took the gun. And the foggy photo makes one thing clear. The one who could have shoot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes. It was me. I was like, God damn it, Edgy. What? But you must believe it. I didn't shot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Were you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had just shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? So yeah, it's a fucking mess, but this mess is actually very nice. Compared to the other one didn't make sense to me. The third one, the samurai one. This one is nice. Any progress with Mia? Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, might as well not be here, right? No. Yeah, you're useless. Yeah, you're useless. And well, actually, you don't know law, you don't have any trial experience of techniques. You're useless. Yeah, you are pretty much useless, but I can't say that. God damn it, Phoenix. Then why you give me the choice? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to say anything. Your face. Oh no! Your face said it all. Said it all. Said it for you. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. No, of course I'm sorry. It's okay, Nick. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. Don't worry about it. It's not like everyone can fucking summon some ghost, the Holy Spirit, every day. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx these kids anymore. Yes, right he is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Court is back in session. Mr. Bonkama, call your witness. Yes. Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university, which we not gonna name. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw at the night of the incident, and don't add anything trivial of subjectivities. Sorry. Understand? You all need to learn some manners. I love this animation. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Understand. Your testimony, please. It's simple, you know? Like, you know, it's that no. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this band come up from the lake. When I look up out of the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another band. There wasn't an area thing on the lake, but the boat. That boat. Enough. Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. lake. So the man on the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, he was the defendant, Miles Edward. Order, order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant. Objection! Now, why did I say it? Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? You have a photographic proof. What question can there be possibly be? This thought is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Oh. He's Blacksy boy. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder in a meaningless question. Ooh, you will fail to find anything. And then I will have you to hell in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Oh, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Me neither. Me neither. I cannot recall what was wrong with that. I only recall. Right, let's take him on. That Van Kama actually asked to Loda to actually omit some information. So you actually have to press a lot, I think, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember which part now, by the way. So yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. Understand, we cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this is a waste of time. I'm gonna press. Just after midnight, say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, yes. Ah, right, his objection, I love it. I forgot he has such a deep voice. I know you want to find contradiction, but really. Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Wait, continue your testimony. I was in my car? Why were you camping there anyway? My research student at my university, which we not gonna name again, for not getting sued. It was taking picture to use in my research, huh? Why research? This all sounds suspicious. Perhaps video. So, from my understanding, Miss Hart was not doing any research. She actually go for Gorty, if I'm not wrong. Could you be more specific about your research? She said measure shower, but she actually is there for other reasons. If I'm not wrong. If I recall it properly. What does the witness motive is camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. Object to the line of questioning. Objection sustained. Thanks, Kama. Wait, what? No, I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what to say. Well, then say it, really. Objection sustained. Thanks for that. Thanks for literally nothing, Your Honor. Heard this bang come from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradiction, not leisurely chat with the witness. Irk. Would you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear now for you? Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw them. Oh yeah, well, of course. Well, yeah, of course. The witness said that the witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He's jumping too quick. He's hiding something. He is. And there was another bag. Yeah, that is the interesting part. is the fact that of the other band. Wrong, it was very weird. Were you watching the very moment the shot ran out? Oh, is that it? Well, yeah, sure. You were asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. No meaningless bubble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Okay. Are you sure about that? Yes, sure as a country girl can be. That's I'm pretty sure. Brass further. How come you are so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounded like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered your questions in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Oh, great. Great. Enough! I think we are ready. I think we've heard all the need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seem you are unable to find a I kick my calculator, sorry. Contradiction in the testimony were nothing. Noting, sorry. But, Your Honor! Ah! You keep your promise! Ah! I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outburst by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you will have to leave the court immediately. Understood? Uh-oh. Nick! That testimony is fishy. Nick, real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what I can do? Sorry. I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make that decision. Then pass your judgment. Oh, no, now I recall. Mr. Maladver, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me! Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! Hold it! Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks! It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgewood. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgewood that night? Did you see him fire? You will stand down! The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it! I saw Edgewood. Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Haha. What's the difference? All the remaining is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? You hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. They changed her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! The contempt of court is too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have the right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you are going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Anyway, there is... the contradiction mainly is... because the fact that she, if you remember, she said she wanted to see a meteor shower, but the camera is fixed on the lake. So yeah, not the sky. See, I remember something. Phew, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I'd be better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Yeah. I saw it clear as the day. That's it? I don't know if I can find anything in that, but I can't squander my effort either. I saw it clear as the day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edward. Percent! The picture? Oh, no. My bad. I thought it was the picture. There it is. Gotcha, Mr. Hart, finally. What? You know what? Look at this photograph. What I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the face of the man on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edward. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edward? Explain yourself. Miss Hart, what? Would you see the defendant of that night? Oh, of course. I said I could, and I mean I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on lake, I looked at my binoculars. See, no problem. Okay. So you use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. This one better be good. Now Edward was seen. Oh, I cannot trust this. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yes, sir, you mentioned that you were out looking for a shooting star, correct? Well, yeah. Why didn't you use a telescope, not binoculars for that? I got doubts about your camera too. Was that really to take picture of measures, no? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing, there will be consequences. Very well. Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes, please. Is make it or break it. The camera is out. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. Hear you. The camera was set out to take picture of a meteor shower. Do I need to present something? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have your badgering a witness because of her challenged challenge intellect? Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Adriwato. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Yeah. Damn it. My life points. You were photographing a shooting star, that's a lie. Say, who? You! I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointing directly to the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting star, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly she was photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What? What? Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. Gordy! What is this, a newspaper article? Gordy. At the sighting at Gold Lake. Well, Miss Hart, never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? I see you proved that I was down at the lake trying to photograph. Do I have proof actually? I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see. And no joking around this time. What's proof that the witches was trying to photograph Goldie Lake Monster? The camera? I mean, your own camera? Meteor shower doesn't really make noises, I think. Maybe they're too far away anyway. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? That's the photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Goldie. According to this article, Goldie made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Goldie, weren't you? That's why you had your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Goldie, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. So I was down there trying to photograph Goldie, you got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly that what just use several pressure means of our time to prove. Nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Goldie. For some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why do you hide the fact that you were searching for Goldie from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Kama. Kiarma. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. Well, guess fucking what? I'm investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat and the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fly. Cross my what? Is an actual thing? Cross my heart. Alright, fly? Okay. Oh, you may cross-examine. The witness' testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time. We're not a pointless cross-examination. I Again, the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That will be our first. That will be our first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, is why. There is no problem with your testimony this time. We'll let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time. Mr. Wright, understood? Understood? Yes, Your Honor. An investigative photographer. Yep. You got your photo and sell it on to the press. It's a kind of a business. Hey, I was taking a picture at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just... A UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO! That's when I had a sort of a revelation. Maybe I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky pace of a career. Imagine that. What scoop? Imagine what a scoop would be if I go. Oh, sorry. I'll skip this. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Goldie was out there, I cannot doubt she wasted any time looking at the boat. What? What do you do now, dear? What are you giving me what to look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Wait, let's continue. Hold your hushy puppies. Pups, I'm getting there.
Objection!
Miss Harter. Were you really looking at the boat? What? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That was the only thing out there, and you know my person be looking at it. I agree, and you know my person would. But you are far from normal. What? What? You don't want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take pictures of Goldie. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Goldie, that's what. You wouldn't give a boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Goldie, and that's what you were doing. Blech. Well? Well, now that's all you mention it. I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Goldie might be out there, you know? No? It's hot! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. Oh, fucking damn it! I wasn't fibbing here, really? Oh, really? I just thought, you know, I could be the witness to murder now. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting, who is in it. God damn it. Right, that's why I took this photo, man. Witness, that's enough. You had a long day, shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and... Wait a second. Yes, there's two bang, two picture, two loud noises, two fucking picture. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said, I'll drop the quality of mine, but she'll let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo? Why won't come and let her show it? I got a hunch. I bet the enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, being in prison for Edward or worse, what should I do? Make it! Show us! I'm sorry. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if you can hear the dog. Ah. Anyway, Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Enlarge the photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are you all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of these, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The reason we show the enlargement of the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defender, or maybe he's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added to the court. Sorry. Happy now? Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And a little good it has done any for us. That's why I request she not show it. I suppose this means the cross is over, obviously. I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I said everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Yeah, there's a big-ass clue. This is bad, really bad. What should I do? Object? Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Take that! Hey, Your Honor, the shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand is directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence left to the fucking thing. Yep, percent. The pistol! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edward. Okay. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene to this court of law. Law? What the hell? Law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edward who fired the pistol that night. However, these leave us with a rather larger problem. If Mr. Edward didn't do it, then who shoot the victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. Larry! I wish I could say Larry, I don't know why I didn't. There's only one explanation. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself! Order! Order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. Can't think of another explanation. Indeed. As does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of question. What? An examination of the victim wound reveals the distance on which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There's no way it could have been a suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edward. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edward. It is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for today. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. My God. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, have you had to declare innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If I didn't commit suicide, then who? If he didn't commit suicide, if I didn't commit suicide, the shooter was about to run away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just stay how you really feel with tanks? With a tanks, edgy boy? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. The double bang. Double continued. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end the episode right now, right here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you subscribe. And hope you, I don't know what I hope. And take care of yourself. And happy dreams. Good bloody bye.